You too. What's up, you two? We back again for another war. You already know why we're here. Back again with the gym. With the gym. We're back again in the gym. And we are back today. You already see I'm feeling myself today. We got the cut off sleeves. We got the haircut going. People haircut.
Look mad leaner, man.
Hmm? Lear?
Look mad leaner.
I haven't even started my cut yet. That's the crazy part. Yeah. I'm so
Looks mad leaner.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. My cut officially starts May 1st, but I'm kind of like in a maintain phase right now.
Your face off like taping.
I know, yeah. So I'm still 230 though. So like,
Yeah.
cause like my peak bulk was 240.
Uh-huh.
Cause I started at 180 and I bulked all the way up to 240, and I'm kind of like maintaining. I'm gonna do my first ever cut in like May 1st, like in a couple of weeks. So
You track everything.
not to a T. In the beginning I did, but obviously you do the same thing over and over again. You don't have to do it like later on. So like not right now. I'm not on it like on top of my calories, but I roughly know what I need to eat to stay 230. So like I just kind of eat the same thing. But I'm not tracking super heavy. Probably like during my cut, obviously I'm gonna start tracking again. Yeah, but for right now, I'm just kind of just cruising, kind of. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. Yeah, appreciate that. See, we over here getting compliments already, but we got the haircut. For me. We got the. This might be like a hot take, but I feel like. Oh, yeah, took it out with me, right? We got my haircut yesterday. I feel like you look better. The haircut looks better the day after, not the day of. It's a little bit of a hot take for me, but we have back today. We're gonna start off with. I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I came in here. I might just start off with pull-ups and then kind of see where it goes from there. I definitely want to do bench over barbell rows today. I'm not gonna do the Nautilus machine like I did the last couple back days. So we're gonna start off with bench over. No, we're gonna start off with pull-ups and just kind of see where it goes from there. At some point, though, I'm gonna do bench over barbell rows and then kind of probably my last workout. Honestly, I might do pull-ups, pull downs, wide grip rows, pullovers, and then bench over barbell rows to finish it off. So that's the plan for today. Let's just see where it goes. See how I'm feeling. I might take something out, put something in, depending on how I'm feeling. But I'm feeling myself today, bro. Got the cut off sleeves. So yeah, as soon as the weather starts getting better, the fits are gonna get better because like it's been cold, so like the stuff I have to wear is like for the cold. So like I've been having to wear the same thing every time. But now that it's getting warmer, I could like like just pull out more fists. 'Cause I have way more summer fits than I do winter fits. So that's why I've been wearing the same thing over and over in these videos. I still got the pants on because it's a little cold outside still. It's like springtime. It's April 15th, so like it's not officially warm yet, but it's getting better. So the fits are gonna start getting a little bit better. So enough of my yapping. I feel good today. I feel energy. I already talked to a couple of my boys. We moving. So like let's get these clubs going and just kind of just see where the day takes us. So let's go. Hope you're having a good day though. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. How's your day going? Y'all don't be letting me know. Let me know in the comments how your day is going before we get to the workouts for all day. But nevertheless, let's go. No?
Bites up really chopping out with the.
Oh, on the pull-ups?
Yeah.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you, man. We got the compliments on deck today, man. I'm feeling good. We got the arms out. We getting the compliments going. It's gonna be a good day, I can tell. Got two more sets of that, and we'll move on to our next workout.
That's probably was. Look, I know story. I know you got stick from one to another. Not even I think 6 is low.
One girl and I never see it.
Cool, I'm telling you, 130.
That bad?
Yes. 300.
I didn't see shit out there when I was out there. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, man.
I didn't live on campus. I lived on campus my freshman year.
This hyper close.
But I was solo, bro.
Montclair is crazy. The only reason it's not up there is because this has more people. That's Montclair would be one reason.
So then you want to focus on when you're doing pull-ups, go slowing the way down. Basically, just let your lats get stretched out. By basically you going go fully straight armed because you're not gonna have literally anything holding between your lats and your So basically, the more bent your elbow is, the more limiting your lats are gonna be when you're doing trying to like stretch out. So obviously, go to a dead hang when you do pull-ups. So you want to stretch, dead hang, body fully down, and then what you're gonna do is pull up at a reasonable pace. Don't go too fast, but don't go too slow. Don't use momentum to try to swing your body up there. Pull up, put intent, and then slowing the way down, eccentric. Slow. About 3 to 5 seconds. Come down, and then go back up. Try to do that for as many perfect reps as you can. And then once you get to failure, then do partials. That means just come up as high as you can, and then go back down at the same pace. Come up as high as you can. Just keep doing that until you can't really go up anymore or any much higher. So is that even a statement? Any much higher? You can't go up any higher. Then that's the end of your set. So pretty much need to look out for. We have one more set for pull-ups, and then we're going on to pull downs, lat pull downs. So basically, I kind of do the pull-ups kind of like a warm-up. So I pre-exhaust my lats, and then go into heavy lat pull downs on the machine, and then that's when the workout really starts. And from there, we're gonna do wide grip rows on the cable, like on the other side, the seated cable rows, wide grip, and then we're gonna finish off with cable pullovers, and then the last workout is gonna be what's it called? Gonna be barbell rows, but we're gonna do a little special trick for that. I'm gonna show you the technique that I use, so everybody's gonna be gained. So let's get it. All right, guys. So we're on to our next workout. We have our lat pull downs, pretty heavy. I'm gonna do like a warm up set just to get my lats even more warmed up, but that's what the pull ups are for. So warm up my lats, kind of pre-exhaust them a little bit, and we get into like our heavier pull down exercise. Because pull ups is low key a pull down, but just in reverse, low key. But we're doing pull downs. I think I'm gonna do 187 as the working weight, 187 pounds. That's the weight stack numbers. They usually use random numbers on these weight stacks. I don't even know. So we're gonna do 187 for 3 sets. Third set is gonna be a double drop set. I'm gonna show you guys how that kind of goes. If you know me by now, you know I love me some drop sets. And then we're gonna do probably. Yeah, now you good. Go ahead. You're good. No problem. So we're gonna do 3 sets and then. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a warm-up set first though. So this is just like a lightweight, just to really get my last completely stretched out, so I don't have anything to worry about. And we're just gonna get into it. So this light. Remember, when you're doing these, let your last really get stretched out. Retract your scapula. Put your ears to your shoulder blades. I'm telling you, let your last get stretched out, and then pull down with no momentum, and go up. Remember, no momentum. Don't jerk the weight back. Come back at a reasonable speed. And then just make it look good, man. Alright, enough of that. Let's move on to our working weight. Get this party started, man. Make sure it's the right weight. I'm not gonna lie, today's been a good day. We talked to our boys, like literally, like all my boys is in here today. We chopped it up with them even before like I started recording. And then ever since we started, bro, we just getting straight compliments. Like it's one of them days where you just feeling yourself, just in your groove, bro. Especially like if you're doing back with a sleeveless cut. Come on, bro. Sleeve is missing. Cause you know, weather's a little bit nicer. Showing the guns, doing pull-ups, doing pull-downs, doing all types of pulling stuff. You know how that shit do. And we're gonna do like barbell rows today that I haven't done in months. Probably literally since I started like this whole like lifting journey, so like bulking journey. I haven't done barbell row because like I just feel like it's not as good as doing like a seated cable because the limiting factor in that is your legs. And I did legs yesterday, so my legs are weaker. So that was gonna limit on how much weight I can move on a barbell row. So that's why I tell you, I always think about the limiting factor. I'm just in the mood for it today. I just want to do barbell rows because I'm in the mood for it. So fuck it, right? I'm going to do it. But like, it's not the perfect exercise. I just know because like you have to take into account your core strength, your lower back strength, your hamstrings, your quads. All of that is a limiting factor. Versus if you're doing a seated row, you're basically just sitting there. On all your back is doing all the work. You're good, bro. All your back is doing all the work, and then you like don't really have to worry about like stabilizing your core, or just worrying about if your legs are weak or if your legs are strong. Like, you're not thinking about all of that. So just get into it. So first set, pull downs, 187. I need music for this. This my working with for real. This the shit that get painful. So you gotta turn up. So the same principles pretty much go for pull downs also applies to pull ups. So like everything I said during my pull ups applies here. Retract your scalpel. You'll let your last get fully stretched out, arms all the way straight. Literally eardrums to your shoulder blades. I've been telling you that. Put your eardrums to your shoulder caps, and then literally let your last get fully stretched out at the bottom, and then 3 to 5 seconds on that eccentric. So just take your time, control the weight the entire time. Gravity is your biggest enemy to making gains. I'm telling you since the start. Gravity is gonna win every single time if you let it. So control the weight on the way up. Whenever, like, think about it like this: it's way harder to pull that shit down than to let it go. And the letting it go part is more beneficial. So why not spend more time on that part and just speed up the part that's the hardest, right? That's the way I like to think about it. So pulling down, yes, you don't want to just jerk the weight and hurt yourself. Control it nice and like, but you don't have to go slow with it. The eccentric is relatively easier, but more beneficial if you control it, right? So just take your time. And the weight is not going nowhere. Just be in that painful state if you want to make gains. You got to stay painful. So just get it in your head that you got to control the gravity at all times, no matter what you're doing. Any exercise, control the gravity. Don't let gravity do the work for you, bro. The hardest exercise I would say gravity is hardest to control is maybe heavy squats. That's because like it's literally driving. Like gravity wants that weight to touch the floor so bad. So like when you're going down, all that momentum is pushing you with it. So the fight is trying to go nice and not slow per se, but like trying to control it on the way down, and maybe a nice little bounce at the bottom, pause, and then come up. If you're trying to like just use all the momentum and then spring back up, that's how you hurt yourself. That's how you hurt yourself. So don't do that. I just reminded myself to slow down when I'm talking, because I just remembered my boy's comment the other day. He's like, "Yo, slow down when you talk." So I really took that to heart. So I'm gonna try my best to slow down when I'm speaking to you. I just get a little bit too excited, bro. Yeah, gotta forgive me. I be a little bit too excited sometimes. It's not my fault. It's really not my fault. So like, lock in. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Almost got hurt. Almost got hurt. Real bad. That shit is heavy. Told y'all, I'm never gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know when that weight is heavy. And that shit is heavy. I got to like rep number 8. I was like, oh no, it's looking bad for me. It's looking bad for me. I was like, I'm not about to make it to 10 reps. I had to throw in some partials in there to get past that threshold, but it hurt. It definitely hurt. So let's keep it going. We have one more set right here. We're gonna do a double drop set. Move on to our next workout. It's like 9:20 right now. I mean 8:20, sorry. I'm trying to get out of here before 9:30. So I literally have an hour and 10 minutes with 3 more workouts to go after this. So I have one more set here though, with 3 more workouts in total. If I can do 3 workouts in an hour and 10 minutes, there's something wrong with me. So let's keep it going. Do it, Park. Yes. And this is what I call a double drop set. I did that first muscle failure, and I'm gonna do drop it down by 1 clip, which is about 20 pounds on this particular weight set, and then try to go again after 10 seconds or so. Try to go again for failure again. Minimum 5 reps. So the goal is failure, so we're gonna definitely gonna do partials, but I try to get at least 5 pretty good reps, and then go into our partials afterwards. So I'm gonna do a double drop. Means I'm gonna drop the weight twice. So hence the double drop. A few more seconds, let's get into it. Oh. One more drop. One more drop and I'll be done. Drop it down by another 20 pounds. For the fair release. Let's go. Next workout. There we go. So like with these rows, I think at this point they have seen me do flexion rows a good amount. Where I kind of really don't call these cable rows, I call them flexion rows because I let my lower back get stretched. That sounds crazy. Pause. But that's literally what I'm doing. Like let your lower back get fully extended and curve it a little bit where you're building strength in your lower back instead of trying to protect it like most people do, which is not good. So basically I do them wide grip, which means I have my elbows a little bit more flared where I'm trying to target my upper back regions, which includes the traps, rear delts, mid back, a little bit of lat, but not that much. But this basically just helps build the thickness of the back rather than the width. Pull downs, pull ups, those things build width, but rolls build density and thickness, right? So let your lat get stretched out, or your back, I should say. And when you pull back, elbows a little bit more flared. The higher your elbows are, the more upper on your back is going to target. It's going to target your mid back, your upper back, your rear delts, your traps, a little bit of your lats, but not too crazy. And then pretty much all you really have to focus on is that eccentric portion where you're literally getting like, fully extended, where your arms are basically fully straight and you're like basically folded up. So like get all the way down here to the best of your abilities and then pull back, drive that bar into your upper stomach area, like near your sternum. somewhere in that region, but always think about your elbows. Have them a little bit more flipped if you're trying to target upper or higher up on your back. If you want them to target more of your last, then tuck your elbows more, which means you might have to change the attachment. But I have like a wide grip attachment on there, so the purpose of this is to do wide grip, if that makes sense. So enough of my talking, let's get to it. And I'm gonna show you guys all 3 sets. Why not? I'm in a good mood today. So this video might be a little bit on the longer side, but I don't care. Ha. Oh, what? Now that's how you do a row. If you see anybody else doing a row any other way, I got beef with them. Just saying. Me and that person got beef. If you're one of those people that be doing rows like this, when you're just here, what the fuck is that? Come on, bro. You're not getting no work. You're just doing like a bicep pump at that point. Like you're not even, I don't know what you're doing, but please stop it. And my back feels fucked up right now off this one set. So don't be one of the people that just do this and just using mad momentum and you're just back here the whole time. You're not doing nothing with that. Like absolutely nothing. But your back is not working. Like you just, I don't know. I can't even explain what you're doing, but it's not a row. If that makes sense. Rowing? Nah, people row boats. Like these. You ever seen the movies like 300? They row boats in 300. Maybe the second one. Like they were rowing boats in one of the movies. You see people row, they're fully extended. They come here and they go and they come here. They don't do this. The boat ain't going nowhere if you're doing it. That boat's staying right where it's at, in the middle of the water. If you don't go to land, row properly. Put your whole back into it. Straight backward. Straight backward. And then I'm gonna fuck with you. Whew. I sound real aggressive real quick, but I don't care. Y'all needed to hear that. So if you're one of them people that be doing rows like that, if you're watching me, please let me tell you to stop. That's all I ask. Just do that for me. You can subscribe too, but you know I'm not asking. I'm just offering a suggestion. No pressure. I mean, no pressure at all. But if you really feel like it, for me, if you really feel like it, then I'd appreciate it. But let's get into my next set though. I'm tired already. I've been tired. I come in here tired, and I leave even more tired. But at least I leave happy because I did what I have to do. So, because I'm looking at y'all, look at me, look at y'all, look at me, because I have the, can y'all see that? I have the camera on my phone, so I could see myself right now. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that tricep? Or am I tripping? Bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, what? Like, what's the horseshoe coming in? We getting real spooky out here, bro. But I just have to gas myself real quick. Don't mind me, y'all. I had to. Come on, bro. Don't be like that. Let's get to these rolls, though. Second set, do them straight, failure. And then third set, double drop set. Pretty much how we go. So, let's go ahead, man. Oh, I'm gonna pressure on a one wave. Mine of a matter on a one game. My was lonely, but I love, but I see everything. What? Ten seconds. You got 5 reps. What's a failure? Whichever comes first. Second to last workout, guys. Second to last workout. We got cable pullovers. You already know how I do these. Body at a 90-degree angle. Yes, I said 90-degree. Upper body parallel to the floor. You're basically gonna be like an L shape, an upside down L. Yeah, upside down L. Just the reason for that is because I like to step away from the cable as far as I can, let my leg get stretched out, arms fully straight, and when I pull over, the motion, slight lift on your chest, point it up, and then go right back into it slow, 3 to 5 seconds, and then back into it. So nothing too crazy. Let me show you an example so you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm not just yapping at y'all. So I really can match the explanation to a movement. So let's get to it.
Well, we get number three.
They literally just left. So you're good. Yeah, yeah.
So you, hey, yeah, because you must have heard of dying. And now what? I was saying, he missed it right here. Made us watch it. I want to say it's like come up and si te funciona, si no. Mira, que tal la unidad con los vamos. No que se va con el peso, vamos.
I've been low. So, hope the demonstration matched explanation, but that's pretty much all I do. And I do that. They already know my routine. 3 sets, third set, double drop set. I feel like y'all gonna be like, yo, we fucking get it. You do 3 sets every workout. Not every workout, just 99.9% of my workouts is 3 sets. With the exception of barbell back squat, where it's 2 working sets of my max weight, but I'm lucky doing like 5 or 6 reps. I mean 5 or 6 sets. That pyramid up and then pyramid back down. So nevertheless, you already know my workout routine by this point. Y'all mess with the shirt though? Let me know y'all fuck with the shirt. It's a Stone Cold. It might be backwards in the camera. I don't know if it's gonna show up right side up. But on the camera, I think it reverses it. But I think it says Stone Cold with a skull. And then like the back says Austin 316. I peeled the back. And what? And I did this myself. Like I cut the neck myself. I kind of gave it like a little, because it came with like a regular collar. You just cut it, and then I cut the bottom. I cropped it. It was like right here with it, but I cropped it up because you already know I be cropping most of my shirts. So I don't really like wearing regular length shirts to the gym at least. Like most of my gym shirts, I like to crop it. It's better for working out, and it just look better. It looks smooth. It looks smooth, bro. But let's do 2 more sets right here. And then go into our last workout, which is the barbell row, which I'm kind of excited about because I haven't done barbell rolls in months, years actually. I think the last time I did barbell rolls is like 2023, and it's 2025 right now. So it's been a minute, but let's finish up right here and move on. Grab those elbows back. Up. Yo, you out?
Yeah.
Hey, have a good one, bro. Alright guys, so we have our last workout of the day. We have good old fashioned barbell rolls, but a slight little twist. I'm gonna do these a little bit differently than most people do them. Most people do them standing pretty much like at a 45-degree angle, like their upper body, basically like in this position, and then just kind of row. For me, I'm going all the way down, basically doing a flexion row, but with a barbell rather than a cable machine, and then pulling up, squeezing at the top, and then same thing, go slow on the way down. But what that means is that we can't go as heavy as we can if we're doing like traditional barbell row that most people do, like that form. But the form I'm talking about, I'm gonna see if I can work up to 225, which is basically just like 2 plates on each side, like 245-pound plates on each side. But I'm not gonna do like crazy amount of reps or anything. I'm gonna start off with a plate, see how that feels, because I've never done these before. I've done them traditional barbell rows, you know how I just described, but the way flexion row that I want to do them now, I haven't done them ever. So like I don't know what weight is going to be good for that. So I'm going to start off with 1 plate on each side, kind of warm up, and then go into 1.5 plates. And then if I can do like at least 6 reps with that, then I'm going to move up to the 2 plates and then do it for that. But remember the form I'm telling y'all about. Basically, I'm going to try to reach all the way down until the bar touches the floor, a slight little tap on the floor, and then come up. Make sure the plates touch the floor. So a slight little tap on the floor, and then come up. So go slow, 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 and then come up, squeeze. So you're still gonna row it, but then go slow on the way down. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. See how that feels, and then transition into going up in weight. I'm gonna start off with just the bar, and then a 45 on each side, and then a plate and a half. So because this is my first time ever doing this, I don't want to jump into a heavy weight, and I don't know how it feels to go lighter. So smartly, or to be smart, I'm gonna do it that way so I don't hurt myself. And it's the last workout of the day. Last workout of the day. I would hate to hurt myself right before I'm about to leave this motherfucker. So be smart. Let's start off though with just the plate. See how it feels, or not just the plate, but just the bar, and see how that feels, and then move up. So remember what I told you. I'm gonna do these fairly close grip because I want to work on my last rather than like my upper or mid back. So I'm gonna have my grip a little bit closer to my body, and my elbows are gonna be tucked for the most part. So I'm gonna go overhand grip, no thumb over as well. So we're gonna go nice and slow on the way down, and a row. There we go, and a row. So we're gonna do it like this. Really let your lats get stretched out. That feels pretty good with just a bar. Now I'm gonna try with a plate on each side. So let's put those on. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully I can do these with at least a plate and a half. I don't really want to go above that. I mean, I don't really want to go under that, I should say. Because that means I'm weak. And we don't want to hear that from ourselves. Definitely not from other people. But remember, no ego lifting. Be smart. So I'm going to try this out with just the 45s and see how it feels. Actually, let me do it right now. And then we're going to take a little breather and try a plate and a half. Same thing, I'm going to do some over as well. Probably not smart, but fuck it. Fuck it, right? So, oh, I did an RDL, my fault. So slow. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not doing 2.5. We're definitely not doing 2 plates with those. Fuck no. That shit heavier than I thought. My muscle connection went right into RDL as soon as I picked those up. You see me? I did an RDL for the first rep. I think we're gonna stick with a plate and a half. That's gonna be our working weight. And try to just murder our back for this last finisher. Might not have been smart to do these last. I probably should have done them first when I feel fresh and strong, because this is low-key a compound movement. But too late now. We have 15 minutes left until 9:30, so let's see if we can knock these out and get up out of here. Whew. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a little breather, probably like a minute and some change, and then do these for as many reps as we can. I don't really have a rep range in mind, so just trying something new with y'all. I mean, this is new for me, new for y'all, new for me. So let's work together, man. Let's work together on this. Don't judge me. I know my form probably trash. I'm trying though. Okay. That shit is definitely heavier than I thought it would be. I got like maybe 6 reps, but them shits were shaky. I might move down to a plate and 10 pounds, like a 45 and a 10. Cause bro, while I'm doing these, first of all, I did RDLs yesterday. This probably not the best day to do these because my lower body is done up. I did legs yesterday. On top of that, I did RDLs with legs yesterday. So, whew. Yeah, I'm about to move down because if I was just doing like traditional rows, yeah, I could knock these out. But doing a little flexion roll where it's using all my upper body to go down there and then pull that shit back, that joint hurt, boy. But let's move this weight down. See what I'm talking about? I'm man enough to admit that this shit is too heavy for me to do the amount of work that I want to do with it. I want to get at least 8 reps. So I'm gonna move down and go again. So never be too prideful to move that weight down because it's for your own benefit. If you're trying to build muscle, do what's good for you. Don't just do whatever you feel like is impressive. So, how much weight is this? This is a 45 and a 10 was 55. 55 on both sides as a 110. Huh, I'm good at math. And 110 plus 45, which is the bar, is 155. Yeah, 110. Yeah, 55. That's 55, 55, 55. That makes 110 plus the bar. So 110 plus 45 is 155. That's 155 pounds. I was looking planning on doing these with 100 with the 100-pound barbell. You know, the preset ones or pre-made ones, I guess you would say. The ones you know we'd be doing like curls with. But I was like, let me just do the barbell because I could just move up in weight. I didn't think I'm gonna be like, you know, yeah, maxed out at one. I mean, how much weight was that? At 135? Not 135. 195? Whatever that way, the 45 and the 25. I didn't think that was going to be the one that made me go back. That's 70, 140 plus 45, 185. Yeah. I didn't think 185 was going to make me bitch out like that. But hey, man, that happens. This is my first time ever doing this workout, so we're trying our best. Let's do 2 more sets, probably, and then go on about our business. Yeah, I said 2 more sets. Fuck yeah, I'm not about to do another 3 sets. I know how to move the weight down, but you know, I'm counting it because I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to go home, bro. So let's take like another like 30 more seconds, catch our breath, and then make our way to our 3rd set. We still have to do our 2nd one, so. Oh my God. Let me know though, man. Let me know how's y'all day going, bro? Like, cause I'm trying to get to know y'all. Feel me? Like on some, you know, like we boys type shit. Let me know in the comments. What y'all do today, man? What y'all eat today? Like what I went to the gym. If y'all went to the gym, what did y'all do in the gym today? Did y'all do chest, back and bi, chest and tri? Like let me know what y'all splits are looking like. And let me know if y'all like in school or working or both or just, you know, grinding like on the regular life, like a regular world type shit. For me, if you're not in an institution like most of us are, if you're in school or at a job, you're at an institution low key. So like, feel me? Well, I want to know, man. Let me know, man. Let me know. I'm trying to learn more about y'all because, you know, I be telling y'all pretty much everything about me. Well, not everything, but like when I get to yapping, I just be talking. I don't really censor myself. So like, I do feel like certain words, like obviously, just like you know. I don't want to be cursing at y'all all the time. I still want to keep it nice and like, you know, chill vibes and not be too amped. But I definitely be trying to like, you know, not censor myself and keep it as authentic as possible. So like, you know, yeah, I feel like y'all know me for real. So that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna do I have a full day of eating coming up soon. I'm probably gonna record it tomorrow. I'm gonna start off from like when I wake up to like when I go to work, when I come back from work, what I eat before I go to the gym, what I eat when I come back from the gym, like my whole daily routine pretty much. I'm going to show you from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. So that should be pretty fun. I'm not going to lie to you. That should be fun. But regardless of that, I'm going to record that probably tomorrow. So it's going to be out sometime later this week. Hopefully. Definitely sometime later this week. Most likely it might be Friday or Saturday. But I'm going to let y'all know though. I don't even know when this video is coming out. Because I record all my videos throughout the week, and then I edit them all within 2 days. So like I record like 6 days worth of footage, and I record like I have like my days off from work. I edit all of them on those days off work, and then I put them out one day at a time. But then I record all of them first. I don't record edit. I used to do that, but I changed like my routine around. So like now I record at least for the days that I go to work. I record for all those days, like 4 to 5 days, backlog them, and then edit all of them in like a day or two, and then put them out one day at a time. That's pretty much how my routine had changed into. I used to do the thing where I record, edit at night, record, edit at night, but like on days that I work overtime, I get home from the gym at like 11 and 11:30. By the time I get to editing, it's like 12:30, 1 a.m. And your boy is tired. I just be wanting to go to bed, like drink, like eat some food and just pass out. So like it was affecting my sleep schedule to do it like that. So I figured the best method was to record all of them within like during the week, and then edit all of them on the weekend, and then release them one day at a time, obviously. So Enough of my yapping. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get into the second set. Hopefully, this weight moves a lot better than the other one did. Okay, guys, well done with our workout. I gotta keep this intro nice and short because I'm running out of space in my SD card. I got hella videos backed up, so we gotta go home and edit real quick. Back workout is complete. We did everything we came to do. Flexion rolls with the barbell, they hurt. I'm gonna keep working at them though till I perfect it. It's literally my first time trying them, so it's just gonna get better over time. But before we go, just do one thing for me. Do all the YouTube things: like, share, subscribe. Get this video up as much as you can. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Tomorrow we have shoulders. So enough talking. Let's get to it. Have a good night, guys. Whew. Peace.